Alright guys, it's Ryan and we're going to do another small review of a game. Let's do a new game. Now, I have got the platinum on the PS5 and the PS4 version of this game. It is... well, I mean, it's basically a collect-a-thon platformer. The crystal nuts, yeah. Here's you some nuts. Just kidding. Into a golden age. Frankly, I expected somebody a little bit taller. Okay. Alright, so... graphically, obviously, it's not the best looking platformer, obviously. Textures are, well, they're there, but they're nothing special. The game's pretty fun for the most part. Like I say, I did double platinum the game. It does get a bit grindy in my estimate, but I mean, there's far worse games than this one. As you can see, the animation sometimes gets stuck. But, like I say, if you're into platformers, it's certainly a game that most anybody can pick up and play. Is it the best looking game? No. It's something that will look good on the Nintendo Switch. Or one of those handhelds, like those Steam Decks or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I said stuff about the Steam Deck and them too. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the whole idea that the Steam Deck is so powerful when I've seen videos of it and it's nothing to brag about. I mean, it's nice you can have decent graphics on your handheld, that's cool, but anyway, like I say, just looking at the game, we can just pan. Nothing is extraordinary, like graphically. This is just meant to be a game, mostly that die-hard platformers, people looking for easy platinums, well, easier platinums, and kids will love it. So I'm just showing you a little bit more of it. I am recording in higher resolution for all my reviews of games I beat, so I can give my opinion of them in the best, like the best version of them by showing them off in the highest resolution, so nobody can say, "Oh, you made the game look worse." No, if the game looks bad, it looks bad because it's bad. We got some sunlight here, some fake pre-baked sunlight, but still we got some. Now, if you're a platinum hunter, I do believe you have to beat this game both times. You can't just carry over your save. I beat it on 4, and then I beat it on 5. This is the PS4 version. Which, there's no difference in the 4 and the 5 version, but I could tell. Whoops. Okay. As I said, this is just a small review of us talking about what could be better, what's good about it, what's bad about it. I think there's a lot of bad collision detection. Look at that. I think that the jumping sometimes is suspect. Though jumping and swinging your tail does get you more distance, so that works very well. I think overall the graphics could have been more detailed, but they're fine. I think, like I say, it's basically a collectathon, which I enjoy for platformers. Gives you a lot of stuff to do. Obviously, if you use a guide, you can find the stuff in this game a lot easier and collect it. I would advise, if you're going for the platinum, to indeed use a guide, because if not, you have to go back and replay this game, some of these levels. And believe me, after double platinum this game, 2 times is too many for this game. But I do enjoy a good platformer. Is this a good platformer? I would say I give it a 7.6. It's made by a small development team. So don't expect too much of this game, but like I say, look at that. Well, must be this one first. That one, then that one. Also, sometimes the throwing is a little finicky. You collect these, you collect this, you collect different stuff in this game, so I'm not going to really show you much of what you collect. I'm just trying to give a review of my opinion of this game. Let's look at the water. The water is, yeah, not super great. The elephants in the background there, not super detailed. The trees, yeah. Basically, this game, like I say, would be a lot more impressive on either a small screen like the Switch, where you're on handheld mode, or a cell phone or whatnot streaming it. it would look a lot better. I'm playing on a 65-inch Sony OLED, so it's definitely not going to impress anybody using a good to excellent TV. But then this game's just meant to be a nice platformer, and it is a nice little platformer, even with all its faults. I know I said 7.6, but 7.6 is pretty good because there's definitely worse platformers than this one. I can assure anybody that they've played a lot of games, this one's not going to be the worst one they ever played. You'll have some fun collecting this stuff. Now, will you put it on the pedestal of like other great platformers like Fly Cooper, Jack and Daxter, Crash? Hell no. That ain't never gonna happen, but for just being a little platformer that does what it's supposed to do, and that's let you have a little bit of fun. Looks okay. Has some clipping issues here and there, so but overall it's serviceable. I say if you can get it for free like I did, definitely play it. If you have to pay for it, no. I don't know if it's on like Game Pass or whatever. If it's on Game Pass, I say since there's a lot of worse games on Game Pass than this, I say give it a shot. So, but that's my opinion. Hopefully, if you like platformers, you check it out if it's something that interests you. If not, well, hopefully you can find something else on the channel as I go through a bunch of different games. I have beat a lot of games, so I'm trying to give small reviews and opinion pieces on them now. So, alright guys, it's Orion, and I'm out.